to see.
Here's the tail of the tape, and again, the advantages in favor of Floyd.
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, with his trainer Freddie Roach and wearing yellow and red. Official weight, 145 pounds. His fighting credentials of 57 victories, including 38 knockouts, along with 13 the world over. As the people's champion from Sarangani province, the fighting pride of the Philippines, the reigning, defending, two-time WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny PacMan Pacquiao!
And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, really needing no introduction the world over, and truly representing some of the finest boxing skills our sport has ever seen. Please welcome the reigning, the defending, and the undefeated WBC and WBA welterweight and super welterweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Manny Mayweather.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up, God bless.
Sixth Mayweather match administers his final instruction. America's ambassador of avarice, a student of the sweet hue, versus the force of nature from the Philippines, who is a paragon of hope for his impoverished. Hashtag finally! The two-touch gloves, Floyd Mayweather. Fight to Floyd Mayweather, Andre, and in the first 30 seconds, a bit of a feeling-out process, but it is Manny Pacquiao initiating.
You're right. Manny can't get too excited because Floyd Mayweather, the master, he'll find a way to counter.
Clock accuracy for Floyd Mayweather, and there's the pot shot, straight right hand down the middle. Well, one-trick pony had that lightning left hand, and he just ate that stiff right hand by against the shoulder roll of Floyd Mayweather.
Well, Pacquiao has a great right hook. This is an ideal round for Floyd Mayweather, offensively and defensively.
Okay? I'm driving, man. Trust me, you hit him with the right hand, left hook, man.
Total punches in round one, according to CompuBox. Pacquiao, 3 of 29, 10% connect rate as action.
Coming out more aggressively, he must have got a pep Floyd Mayweather be comfortable. But the only problem with that is Floyd is answering him, landing straight rights, hard straight rights, and then Manny trying to have.
Floyd Mayweather on the ropes.
And what I mean by Manny Pacquiao aiming at the chest is
Mayweather very effective with that lead right hand early, backing to the ropes, and now Manny Pacquiao missing upstairs. He's Vegas coming up on the final minute of the second round.
Straight right here.
He's not exactly known for abiding by the Marcus of Queensberry rules at all times, with something known as sticky punches to, lean on that head sometimes. And here's Manny Pacquiao going on the attack. Able to keep Manny Pacquiao at bay for the most part. There have been quick spurts of energy from him, that catch.
Sinusukat ka lang niya. Pero pag pinasok mo siya, hindi siya nakakasuntok.
The duration of his career with volume punches.
Mayweather's plus 24 plus minus rating than his opponents do against him, going downstairs to the midsection with that straight.
You see the frustration on Manny's face right now, even though he landed a decent straight left right there. He's just not able
to do. They want to see action, but it has to be a concerted effort. He has to stay focused. Pacquiao using all the tricks of the trade and then lunging in with a right hand.
Lead straight right hand. Manny has to be aware of that. Keeps happening, he's gonna have to step in and do something about it. Or Manny Pacquiao.
Mayweather missing with the right hand, stakes the jab, counterattack by Manny Pacquiao that turned out counter puncher. The top defensive fighter of his era. That is a monumental lead right hand and a flurry at the end of the round. And they exchange.
Look, you're doing the right thing. Now you're hitting with the right hand. Come back.
Straight right from Floyd that grazed the head of Manny Pacquiao. Manny tried to come back with an overhand left and missed. A nice sequence right here from both fighters and Manny Pacquiao. Short exchange, but I'd have to say that maybe Manny won that exchange.
Mayweather against the ropes. Pacquiao comes in with the attack, but again, a lot of those punches.
If Manny Pacquiao can throw 5 punches and only land 1, Floyd Mayweather's in good shape.
Also using the shoulder roll to great effect, one of the best defensive fighters of his era. Manny Pacquiao up with that right. Now Mayweather with the high guard. Manny Pacquiao again. There's a counter left hand that backed up Floyd Mayweather. And Manny Pacquiao going on the attack. Again, the high guard. A lot of those punches from the fans here at the MGM Grand on their feet. Encouraged by Manny Pacquiao in this minute left. And there Pacquiao lands the combination.
He started low. But watch out for Floyd Mayweather. He's dangerous when he's hurt. He just landed a big right hand.
It was a stiff left hand that he ate from Manny Pacquiao.
This is what this fight is all about. Ebbs and flows, back and forth.
His own, that straight right hand, though, the lead counter by Mayweather effective at the MGM Grand for this mega fight.
Here we see an exchange. Floyd throws a jab. Manny counters quickly with the straight left.
Right here between Mayweather
Here we
and
see the shot from Floyd's angle, a jab, and then again the straight left. Floyd was expecting it, and it got his attention. Let's see if this starts to change kind of the flow of the fight.
Mayweather's body, because he rarely gets hit, but look at that straight left hand. Face of Pacquiao by Mayweather.
Floyd is a champion, and Floyd is a
For an
veteran.
illuminating turn of events in between rounds, Floyd Mayweather Sr., good counter, right cross by Mayweather, told his son.
Kind of out of character for Floyd Sr.
Oh, but there's Mayweather backing Pacquiao up with a right hand.
Let's keep it in perspective. Floyd is ahead in this fight,
Yes.
and I think he's dominating.
Rounds to collect the data, make those adjustments before turning the tables in the second half of the fight.
You have to wonder how the judges are scoring this fight. Sometimes they don't always see things the same. Sometimes you think
With every Manny Pacquiao attack, even punches that are blocked or deflected or don't land. And there's Mayweather using his footwork, drawing boos, but hey, that's the distance between them. Mayweather trying to trap him, maybe baiting him to the ropes.
humanizes the fighters and shows the viewing audience that these guys are not just gladiators, they're not just brute warriors, but they're also human beings.
I'm sorry, we're trying to give you the best information we can, getting it secondhand from CompuBox, and now Mayweather absorbing these shots from Manny Pacquiao. Not smother his offense, but get on the inside, unleash the combination, and step out.
Fighter as skilled as Floyd Mayweather with a reach advantage. Good secret there, Floyd landed, Manny came right back. I mean, Manny has to be in harm's way if he's gonna land against Floyd Mayweather. Check hook, it didn't land, Manny blocked it. Good shot from Manny Pacquiao on the button. You know that got Floyd Mayweather's attention.
Right uppercut by Floyd Mayweather, of course, he is in 2012. 12 has bounced back with 3 consecutive wins.
That shot hurt Floyd
and another
Mayweather right
shot
there.
that hurts Floyd.
That shot hurt Floyd right there.
To take advantage, Mayweather absorbing those body blows, nodding, no, you're not hurting me, but it's Manny Pacquiao. The jab by Mayweather, Pacquiao going on the attack again. Mayweather puts himself in the corner. That long right hand finds the target. Pacquiao staying out of harm's way, but that jab was deflected off his face. Again, comes to the inside of this 12-round welterweight title unification showdown.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man, for real.
Sometimes you need to be talked to like that. And Floyd Mayweather knows his dad knows him.
Round 7 now, Manny Pacquiao going on the attack, the fan rallying behind him.
Late in this fight.
Pacquiao hunting down Floyd Mayweather using that deft.
Keep the game plan in the moment.
Oh, nice
good shot from
1-2
Manny
for the
Pacquiao.
guard by Pacquiao. The right hand big stuff here at the MGM Grand as Pacquiao continues to bring the fight to Floyd Mayweather.
Karon, sit up siya sa imo ha.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know.
Oh, straight left hand connects again by Pacquiao. Mayweather. Again, the flurry of punches in that left geometry department, and that's another thing that Mayweather has to concern himself with. But now Mayweather.
Great right hand from Floyd Mayweather.
And that's what Floyd Sr. was looking for.
And that's that reach.
Been controlled, but has shown flashes of his offensive brilliance. And
that's a trap. When you see Floyd kind of giving you his head, trust me, he's not giving you his head. He wants you to commit so he can counter.
Lead left delivering everything you could ask for. Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
get in range, throw the jab. He missed the jab. Manny Pacquiao steps to the side and throws a beautiful. As champions do, Floyd Mayweather answered with a beautiful straight right. Got me.
Hit the guy with right hand and hook, man.
This is just the fight that we anticipated. There's no clear-cut winner. There's no clear-cut person that's dominant. Let's see what happens down the stretch.
There's again the 1-2, the straight left catches Floyd. He's able to maneuver out of the way. We've seen evidence of that in this fight. And he pot shots Pacquiao with a right hand.
No, I think
So
Floyd.
wanting to see if Pacquiao would be able to land that left uppercut. An entry to get in close with under a minute remaining. Goes to the body, gets tagged though by the right counter from moving to his left. Final 10 seconds. Another lead right hand connects for Mayweather. We discussed that as well. Referee Kenny Bayless going over to Mayweather's corner to warn him about that by Pacquiao. Then eats a jab from Mayweather. He's spending most of his time on his back foot, which we've seen all the time.
Yeah, and Manny, and I think this last
under a minute and a half left in the 10th.
or anything like that. We haven't heard anything in the corner, but I'd like to see him use his leg. He's got good legs.
Coach told us to help in camp, so we don't know if they're back now. There's Pacquiao. As we are into the championship.
But a knockout blow.
There's a
hard
right
shot
to the ball.
It's for a reason.
All right, left hand lead by Pacquiao scored. There's another left hand that cuffed Mayweather on the ear.
These 2 rounds are very, very important
And
for both
again,
fighters.
left hand to the body. Sorry, great fighter of this era. Mayweather in the corner, but rolling. Final 20 seconds upon us. Pacquiao now on the defensive. Mayweather coming forward. It's come down to the final round.
All right, he's going down, you go with the uppercut, okay?
Last round, last round.
Let's go.
Or am I just telling the story of this fight and missing some of the nuance? Mayweather again going to ropes before moving to his left.
And even if he doesn't land, it's the perception
there it is.
that he's being.
90 seconds remain. Pacquiao has Mayweather in a fight that has definitely lived up to the hype. A competitive affair. The GM Grand Garden Arena. Or is it going to come down to the 3 judges in our fight of the century? Mayweather sensing that he has done enough. Pacquiao on the attack, but the final bell has gone.
Unanimous decision. He is now the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO welterweight champion of the world, and still undefeated,